If you apply at two different points, 1 and 2, then what you will get? Equation of motion, if you consider only pressure force and gravity force. Do you remember that
No.
equation? dP by rho plus
Plus G multiplied by Z
dz
plus V square by Z.
vd equals to 0. This is what? This is Euler's equation. If you integrate this, then you get dP becomes P. If I divide by G, P by rho G plus, if I take this first, this will be V square by 2. This is the integration of this divided by G, so V square by 2G plus GZ. If I divided by G, it become Z equals. So P1, V1, Z1, P2 plus, so it will be equal to what?
Constant.
P2 divided by, yes, constant, or you can say that if you apply at two places, it will be like this. It is constant, right? You're going to. So what is this equation? This is
Bernoullis.
Bernoullis. This is Euler's equation, Euler's equation. This is Bernoullis equation. Remember this. Okay. Now, what is this each term? This term is related to the pressure. This term is related to the kinetic energy, and this related to the potential or datum energy. Okay, this is written in form P by rho G. Okay, if you see everywhere the unit will come meters. If you, what is pressure? Pressure is Newton per meter square, and this is kg per meter cube, and this is meter per second square. If you write and then cancel, then you will find that the unit is coming meters. Here also meters, here also meters. So we are saying this energy, but this is energy per unit weight. Per unit weight. Every term is energy, that is joule per Newton. What is joule per Newton? It is, see what is joule? Newton meter per second. Sorry, Newton meter only, not per second. So Newton cancels, so it comes. So what is each term in this? It is energy per unit weight of the fluid. Weight is m into g. Now let's solve some problems and see some applications of these equations, but especially the Bernoullis equation application. Okay. Remember, here what it is saying that the total change in energy is 0. Total change at any two section you apply, total change is 0. This is related to the energy conservation. That means there is, the form can change. The dP may, if dP is increasing, dV will decrease or dz will change. Okay. For example, this is applied to human being as well. See, the heart is maintaining high delta P. So if even if dz is negative, that means if it is going from bottom to top, like foot to heart, going from, okay, when it will go with the when delta P will be high. That is the blood pressure is maintained. Then the blood go from foot to the heart, okay, from bottom to top. When it is having high delta. Okay. Similarly, if you want to send water from what ground floor to say top floor, then what you need to do? You need to use motor. That motor will create pump it. That means it produce a delta P. So because of that, you can have the energy transfer from lower level to higher level. Okay, higher level of position.
Doctor, can you please raise your voice?
Okay, what?
Maybe your laptop voice is very low.
Wait a minute. I'm sending questions in the group. Please, we'll solve that in the class. We'll solve question number 6.4. Can you see question number 6.4 in the group? I sent the screenshot of the question. Yes, can you see?
Yes, yes. The
Yes.
water flowing through pipe.
Yes. Okay. So please read this question, then we'll solve this. Question 6.4 I'm solving. What it is given? The water is flowing through a pipe having diameters 20 centimeter and 10 centimeters at section 1 and 2. Okay. So we have, say, a pipe whose diameter is decreasing. Okay. Okay, first draw just a rough diagram so that you can get the idea. Because here I draw considering that Z2 is higher than Z1. Okay. So just draw first roughly, then you will see. Now first I consider that diameter one is given 20, so it is higher. And D2 is given 10 centimeter, right? Now what it's given? The rate of flow through the pipe is 15 liters per second. What is this? Yes, rate of flow means?
Q multiplied by rho.
No, it is, see, mass flow rate is Q multiplied by rho. It is just flow rate. That is volumetric flow rate, because liter is the unit of volume, right? It is not kg per second, it is liters per second. So it is Q. Q is equal to area into velocity, and it is given how much? 35 liters. Per second. How to convert into the SI unit or the meter cube? So please convert to 35 divided by 1000, right? To convert in meter cube. So it will become meter cube per second. That is 0.035. Okay. Now what else given else? The section 1 is 6 meter above the datum and section 2 is 4 meter. Okay. So if you take reference, it is given that this section, this is 6 meter above and this is no, and section 2 is 4 meters. So is this figure correct? Yes. Section 1 is 6 meter from the datum. Datum means reference. Datum line means baseline or reference line, for example. So section 1,
Where is the reference exactly, Doctor?
what?
Where is the reference exactly?
Reference you can consider like the earth as this reference surface. Okay. Sea level or any level. He's saying that from any point, you can take from any point. Because of this, what will actually we'll get the difference between these 2 points. So you take from this place or this place, this is going to remain same. Because of the reference, the difference between these 2 points is not going to change. Because see, actual difference is this. Actual difference is this only, right? If you see the center of this, the actual difference is this much. If you add this,
Doctor, are you using the board? Because we can't see.
Okay. Just a minute. I thought, okay, I was reading the question.
Oh, okay. Now we
So,
can.
yes, so use datum line. Okay, so this reference base or datum or reference, this can be at any place. Okay, so what it is given, it is 6 meter from here and 4 meter from here. So first of all, this diagram is not now wrong, because that's why I told you, just draw a first a rough diagram, then you can, based on the given data, you can update it. So what I'm saying that you take a reference at any place, even if you take the reference here, what will happen? The difference plus this will be added. This will be added from here. So actual difference is going to be maintained every time, wherever is the reference. Okay, so I will update this. Actually, it is given that it is 6 meter from the base at the section 1 and 4 meter from this second section is 4 meter from the datum. Okay, so it should be in the opposite direction. So section 1 is at high level. So if I say this is the reference point, so the center point of this, now it is given that the section 1 is 6 centimeter, that is Z1, and Z2 is given 4 meter. Am I right?
Yes, doctor.
Is this understood?
Yes, doctor.
Well, the diameter here is given. This diameter is 20 centimeter, D1, and D2 is 10 centimeter. Okay, this is datum line.
Doctor, I have a question.
Yes.
Isn't it supposed to be like horizontal pipe.
If horizontal, then Z1 and Z2 will be equal, right?
No, doctor, I don't think so, because the diameter of two pipes are different.
Different,
I
yes.
think.
So, see, this datum is the center point, from the center point to the reference, or reference to the center point.
Okay,
if
I understand.
See, if I take a pipe like this, then this will be the center, right? So what is this here? What is happening here? Z1 is equal to
Z2. Yes, I understand.
okay. This case is like, so you can just read the Z1 and Z2, based on that you can draw. So you can draw, if the Z1 is less than Z2, you can draw like this center line, and then you can draw pipe. How you will take this center line? What is the what it is saying? Z1 is higher than Z2, like that. Based on this, you can draw. Okay, what else is given in this question? No, I don't have the question. Please read the question. After the Z, what it is given? Pressure is given.
Yes, the pressure at section 1 is 39.24 Newton over centimeter cube.
Cube,
No,
Square.
square, I'm sorry.
centimeter or meter?
Centimeter square.
Centimeter.
Centimeter square. Okay, we need to calculate the value of pressure at the section 2. Am I right?
Yes.
No. So we already know that Q is equal to how much? 0.035 meter cube per second. Okay, we converted into meters. First of all, convert the units. What is the unit of P1 given? 39.24 Newton per centimeter square, right? How to convert into meter cube? Yes.
We divide it by 10,000.
Divide by 10,000 or multiplied by?
Multiply it, I think.
See, 1 centimeter equals to how many meters?
Point
1 divided by
01.
100 meters, right?
Yes.
Okay. So 39.24. So centimeter square, meter square means 10,000. Okay. So divided by, this is Newton. Remember, centimeter square in the denominator. So 1 centimeter square is equal to 1 divided by 10,000, right? Now this will become meter square. So here it is in the double denominator, so it will be come in up numerator and multiplied, right? So how much is the final result? 39.24. So basically you need to multiply with the 10 raised to 4 Newton per meter square. Now, please take the screenshot. Can I raise this question?
Doctor, I have a question, please.
Yes.
The pressure, why we multiply it by 10 to the power 4?
10,000 means 10 raised to 4, right?
Sorry again?
10,000 means 10 raised to 4, right?
Right.
Not -4.
See, this is 1 divided by.
No, I mean the power, not minus.
Why it is minus? If it is multiplied, so it will be increased. If we are dividing by 10 raised to 4, then it will be minus.
Okay, yes.
See, 1 meter square is equal to 10,000 centimeter square. Okay. So that's why we need to multiply with the 10 raised to 4 or 10,000. So 39.24. Now please write down the Bernoulli equation. What is the Bernoulli equation? Bernoulli's equation is P by rho g plus V square by 2g plus
Z.
z equal to P by rho g plus V square by 2g plus z. Okay. So here we are writing 2, 2, 2. Here it's 1, 1, 1. Okay, please put the values now. First of all, remember Q is given, right? So you can get the V1 and V2. So Q is equal to A1 V1 and it is also equal to A2 V2. So what is A1? Pi by 4. What is the value of D1 given? D1 is given 20 centimeters, right? So 20 by 100 square into V1 equals to 0.035. What is 0.035?
The area, right?
Value of Q is given 0.035. Okay. So from this you will get the V1. So tell me the value of V1. Similarly, 0.035, that is Q equals to area 2, that is pi by 4. D is given 10 centimeters. So I'm converting into meter square into V2. So from this you will get V2. Yes, please tell me the values of V1 and V2.
V1, I think it's 1.11.
This is 20. Okay. 1.11.
Yes. Meter per second.
Have you taken the squares?
Doctor, it is 4.45.
Which one should I consider correct? Have you multiplied with the 4? 1.1 you said. Have you multiplied with 4?
Multiply it with what, doctor?
5 by 4 it is. So have you
Yes.
multiplied by 4? Or
Yes,
4
I
by
did.
Can you check? Because I have two answers. So 4 point or 1 point, what should I consider?
I divided 0.035 over the area.
Yes. So how much you got? 1 point?
1.11 meter per second.
Everybody getting this result?
Yes, I got the same answer.
How about V2?
It's 4.45.
4.45 meters per second. Okay. So since the diameter is decreasing, velocity is increasing. Okay. Now please put the values in this equation and find the unknown. What is the unknown in this equation?
The second pressure.
Yes. So keep P2 as it is, divided by, what is the value of rho for water?
1,000.
Into G is 9.81 plus V2, we got this 4.45 the square divided by 2 into 9.81 plus Z2. Z2 is given
0.1.
4 meters, right?
Yes, 4 meters.
Equals to P1 is given, or how much is the P1 given? Please tell me the value of P1.
It's 39.24 multiplied by 10 to the fourth power.
Okay. Yes, only unknown here is P2. Can you get the value of P2? Use your calculators and get the value of P2.
Doctor,
Yes.
I get the right hand side.
Okay.
I say it. It's 46.063.
46.063.
Yes.
10 to the power. Oh, no 10 to the power. Okay.
No,
I
10,
get
yeah.
the same answer, doctor.
Okay. So actually this is the total energy per unit weight. See, you before using the calculator, you can sometimes do some basic calculation, like you can take 4 that side, 6 minus 4 will become 2. Then you can take this side as well, so it will become y1 square minus b square. The denominator will be same. Okay, it's up to you. Either go for complete calculation based on calculator. But whenever you are getting answers from calculator, please check whether they are reasonable or not. You will get idea when you will do the problems.
I got the answer, doctor.
Yes.
It's 402,210.
42210 or 4210.
It's 402,210.
Okay, 402210. Is this correct?
Doctor, here, should we multiply it by 10 over or multiply by 10
See,
to the power 4?
this will be directly 10 Newton per meter square. So you can say that this is 40.22 into 10 raised to 4. Are you getting this? 40 point. You can write this as is directly, or you can also write this as 40.2210 into or 40.22 into 10 raised to 4 Newton per meter square. You can write any of the two.
Doctor,
Yes,
I
yes.
got different slightly number. 402,734.
734.
Yes,
Maybe
me too.
maybe you use 9.8 instead of 9.81. You use 9.8 or 9.81.
9.81.
Me too, doctor.
Okay, so no problem. So it is 40227
34. No. 402,734. Yes, like this. Yes.
maybe sometimes some students read like 244 okay, so check again. Or maybe you have taken the value you calculated instead of what is written on the board. Anyway, so I'm considering this as the correct answer. And so for you can write 402734 or 40.27 into 10 raised to 4 Newton per meter square. Okay. So this way we need to solve the problems related to the Bernoulli equation. Here it was the pressure 2 was unknown. We can have it can ask for velocity or area or loss of rate, anything related to this. Okay, let's solve one more problem related to the Bernoulli equation. Okay. Please check if it is sent in the group or not. The second question.
Yes, it's in the group.
Yeah, available.
Okay, can you read that for me? What is given? Yes, please fast.
Diameter is 400 millimeter.
At inlet or section 1 or 2?
There's no section, I think.
Inlet or outlet, like that, something will be mentioned.
Pipe diameter 400 millimeter.
Okay.
At A, doctor.
Okay.
A point.
Okay. Okay. And
With velocity 25 meter per second at A also.
okay.
Pressure at A and B given as 29.43 Newton over centimeters square and 22.65 for B.
29.43 Newton per.
Centimeter
Square.
square.
Yes.
And this one PB is
22.56.
okay.
And the reference at point A 28 meter and for B 30 meter.
We need to calculate the diameter and the velocity at B, right?
Find the loss of head between A and B.
Okay, loss of head. Okay.
What is loss of head, doctor?
I will explain, don't worry. Okay, so this is the question given. dA, the diameter and velocity at one A is given, PA, PB is given, ZA, ZB is given. Okay. We are still missing one data. I think you to miss some either diameter or can you check some diameter or velocity might be given at B.
The diameter in B is equal 400
And
millimeter,
at
of
A?
course. The diameter on B,
No, at A, how much it is?
400 millimeter. It's the same on B, doctor.
Same on B as well?
Yes.
Okay. If it is same, no problem. Okay. Now what we say that there is, okay, I'm not directly explaining this question first. I'm explaining the what is loss of head. Okay. See, whenever we have a flow through a pipe, okay, whether it is equal diameter or different diameters, no problem. There will be some friction or some losses of energy or some energy is absorbed in the pipe. Whenever the flow or when the energy enters, then energy comes out is not equal. What we say that energy at section 1 and section 2 in reality should also be equal, right? But in reality, energy is same, but it is not in the form of pressure energy, not in the form of kinetic energy, as well as not in the form of datum energy. It may be in, see, if you remember, we neglected viscosity, turbulence, and then compressibility, right? And it is not from those three as well, but it is in the form of, say, some friction. Okay, say some temperature has increased because of the friction. So that energy at the inlet, say energy at 1 is equal to energy at 2. We should have this one, right? But then some energy gets absorbed at the during the flow. So this energy absorption is the source or the form of energy lost to this pipe. We will study that in a separate chapter called as the flow through pipes. Okay, there you will find that this maybe, say for example, this could be because of some, see, energy at section 1 and 2 should be same, right? But what is happening here? There is sudden change in area, right? Because of
Yes.
sudden change in area, some flow, instead of going forward, what happens? They revolves here. It is called as eddies. And then, so this water is going like this inside the pipe. Or says there is some obstacle inside it. Okay, some mud, slurry, etc. So what we say in ideally is energy at the inlet and outlet is correct. But when it comes at the outlet, it is not all the time in the form of only three parameters like pressure, velocity, and datum. But it has some other form of energy which is lost in some other form. So it may be because of the friction, it may be because the area is suddenly increased. Okay, you cannot have a small pipe and then very big pipe. Okay, if you have that case, then there may be some loss of the flow. Okay, so considering that, we have at least 5 to 6 different cases where the energy can be lost. I gave you the two examples. One is related to the friction, one is related to the obstruction, actually three. Third one is related to some obstacle. There may be some wall or something in between, and because of that, there may be some loss of flow. So that is considered as the loss of head. What is the unit of this P by rho G plus V square by 2 G? I told you
It
these are all in
meter.
meters, right? Okay, that's why the name is given head, loss of head. Actually, it is energy per unit weight plus Z, right? Z is also in meter. So everything is in meter. So head is basically meter. If you remember, P is equal to rho G H we said, right? So this is like that kind of head. Head means it is the amount of energy lost per unit meter square, per meter, so, per unit weight of the fluid. Okay, so what we need to do here in solving such problems, we need to consider that inlet is equal to exit plus some loss of head. If this loss of head is 0, then what will happen?
E1
Energy at
equal.
levels will be equal. Okay, this loss is very less compared to the energy, but just to consider that we have this value. Okay, let's solve this problem, it will be clear to you. Now what is given in this question, or Bernoulli equation for this becomes, I will write first equation, then you will know what parameter we need to know. P1 by rho G what should I write? P2 by rho G. Okay, one minute. Here we don't have 1, 2, we have AB. So you can calculate PA by rho G plus VA square by 2G plus ZA equals to PB divided by rho G. So ideally it should be equal. Okay, but the difference between the two will be called as the loss of head. You can also write this like energy at A. You calculate energy at A separately, calculate energy at B separately, and then how you will get HL? HA minus HB. Just to take your calculation simpler, you calculate this separately, you calculate this separately, then take the difference between the two, you will get this. This will also give the indication that which direction the flow is. Okay, for example, flow is in A to B or B to A. How will you decide? Is it mentioned inlet and outlet, or A and B only? So if it is not mentioned inlet and outlet, that then you are not sure whether the flow is going from A to B or B to A. So for that, what you do, calculate at A, calculate at B, then take A minus B. What will be, when it will be positive? When, sorry, EA, sorry, this is EA, EB. When it will be positive? When energy at A will be more than B, right? In
Yes.
that case, you can say that it is going from A to B.
Doctor, in
If
the
it is-
question, he mentioned find the loss of head between A and B.
Yes, A and B, loss of head between A and B, but that's I'm saying. If it is coming A to A minus B is coming positive, then that means the flow is from A to B. But if A minus B comes negative, then what will happen? Energy at B is higher than A, right? That means the flow is from B to A, not A to B. Is that clear? So even if it is not given in this question, if it is given that it is going from A to B, no problem. So by default, it will come positive. But in some problem, what will happen? It will be given that you need to calculate or you need to find the direction of flow as well. Okay, then in that case, you need to take the energy difference at 1 and 2 or A and B. Then if you see, so or simply don't need to even take the difference. Whichever is higher will be the, you are getting EA and AB. Say if this is X and say it is X plus 1, for example, just to have, if this is more than this one, then energy from which direction it is flowing? A to B or B to A? If I write this,
B to A.
B to A, because this is more than this, right?
Yes.
Doctor,
Yes.
the velocity of them are the same?
Yes, because the area is given same, right?
Yes, yes, okay.
So if you apply the continuity equation, that's why I was asking time and again whether the diameter is given same. Okay, so the pipe
I
is,
found the answer, Doctor.
you already found the answer, much. Okay, so is is it like this, the pipe? Because the diameter is same, right?
Yes, yes.
And from the reference, this point is 28 meters and this point is 30 meters. This is just representation. Diameter is same, so velocity will be same. Okay, can you solve this yourself?
I got the answer. It's 5, I think.
Okay, so please try to solve it and send me in the group or in individually to me. Okay, already it is a solved problem, but just want you to solve yourself instead of looking in the book. Try to solve yourself. Okay. We may have the another class now, so I am leaving the class now. So please try to solve yourself. Okay.
Okay, doctor.